It's Saturday the 13th of October. I'm back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium just to see what's new and what's different and see what the builders have been up to in the past few days. So we start the video straight away with the paving blocks. As I said in the last few videos, there are paving blocks all over the place, all going in. Now the main image you can see here, this will be the new ticket office. It will also be a shop as well. So you can see here as well, a lot of brickwork is being done at the new ticket office. So you can see on this side as well that they have actually continued the paving from the high road towards Lily White House, towards the ticket office here. And I've just spotted this storage area here. Look at all these paving blocks, all ready to go in. So I'm just going to take a walk down the high road now. So you can see it is a lot clearer now outside here, entrance to the West Stand. I think they're actually removing these concrete blocks as well. But all of the paving has actually been completed outside the entrance to the West Stand. So you can see it's quite busy here, and we have now got a little bit of light rain, so they now are working in the rain. And they are still working on paving outside Europe's biggest club shop, which is expected to open next weekend. So in the past few days they have actually been stocking the shop. I have seen a number of pictures online already posted by people that work there. Quite a lot of Spurs memorabilia, obviously. Spurs t-shirts, sweatshirts, coats, etc. And also a lot of NFL helmets were on display. Now the grey perforated panels that you can see, well, they will be installing a lot of them next week. And on the right hand side of the west stand, there will be an illuminated Tottenham logo, and they do need to complete that by the end of next week. So a lot of people are working in and around the shop at the moment. And a lot of people are working this side as well. So the trees that were planted last week, they're now finishing the paving all around the trees. If you think of how this place looked a couple of weeks ago, you will see how much work they've actually done. So middle of the screen now you can see the barrier covers. These will go down all the way. So just walking towards Park Lane now. I'm ready. So just walking down Park Lane now. Look at this great view of the South Stand. So there are still the 2 cranes on site here, next to the south stand. So we're now at the east stand. So they're working on the panels on this side and the steel frames. Got to say, overall, it's another very busy day. So now at the northeast corner. And as you can see, they are continuing along with this perforated panelling. Now this is a section where the away fans would actually go in. Disabled access here for the away fans, and that's being worked on at the moment. Now this is the east stand at the moment. So I'm now back on the high road. Look at this view. On the left hand side you can see, of course, Lily White House, and look at the stadium. Now the big question is, when will this stadium open for its first Premier League game? Highly unlikely that it will open against Chelsea in November. Everyone is talking about Burnley on the 15th of December, but the TV games were actually announced yesterday for December and January. Everyone expected Burnley to change, or the time certainly to change, or the date to change to the Sunday. It didn't happen. So there's now real speculation of when it will actually happen. Pochettino said that he was very confident that this stadium would open for a league game in 2018. That then does leave Southampton. Very unlikely that they will open the stadium midweek. And then of course we've got Bournemouth and Wolves, Boxing Day and the 29th. So I don't know, I would still go with Burnley, but big speculation on the Manchester United game, because Manchester United, what a fitting way to you know, we finished with Manchester United at White Hart Lane. What a great way to start in this brand new stadium against Manchester United again. That's on the 13th of January. So I suppose if I was a betting man, it would either be the 15th of December against Burnley, or it would be the 13th of January against Manchester United. But let's face it, whoever we play here, we all can't wait to get in. We're all very, very excited. Just cannot wait. So just cannot wait for the actual official announcement from Tottenham. I personally don't think Tottenham know anything at the moment. And when they do, it will be announced. I think we're all, you know, Tottenham are in the hands of the builders at the moment, and until they say everything is all done and dusted, we just have to wait and be patient, but it will be a great occasion when we're in there. Cannot wait. So I'm just outside the shop again. All morning they've actually been bringing stock into the shop. You can see in just one of the windows here, you've got the word home. So they are concentrating on this area, all ready to open the shop next Saturday. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Come on you Spurs. Just before you go, I'm just going to tell you about a charity challenge I'm actually doing on Sunday the 28th of October. I'm actually going to be running up the stairs of the Gherkin building in London, 1,037 steps and 38 floors. Please sponsor me if you can. It's for the NSPCC.